How's it going, everybody? It's time for some more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. It's been a while since I've got the chance to play the game. Unfortunately, I do actually have the real game now, not just the demo. I did grind a lot, like, while I had the demo, so I do, no, not Return to Camp. I do have a lot of, like, leveled up units, as well as lots of supports that I can gain, so, like, yeah, I think, like, the max level was 15 for all the units, so I nearly got almost everybody to 15, or at least pretty high up there. But we got quite a few supports as well, so we'll take a look at some of these, just a few, and then we'll go into the battle to see how things go. Let's start off with Dimitri and Mercedes.
Ah, Mercedes. Did you go out?
Yes, I went to the town of Camulus to help the church.
I see. And how did you find it?
The townspeople seemed fine enough, but the clergy were very busy. As you know, lots of people fled to Fargus when the war started.
Makes sense.
And while a number of towns took in refugees, Camulus is particularly busy on that front.
Yeah, if that's near, like, the church.
In that case, I should send reinforcements and resources from the capital. I will speak with Lady Rhea about this presently.
Yeah, what's she even doing after, like, Edelgard probably invaded? Where is Lady Rhea at this moment?
Thank you, Dimitri. I'm sure the clergy will be pleased to hear it. I'm incredibly grateful to you for coming to the church's aid, you know. Most of those people would have ended up homeless if not for your actions.
As I recall, you fled from the Empire yourself at a rather young age.
That is true.
Yes, and it was awful. We had nothing to eat and nowhere to shelter from the wind and rain.
Yeah, I believe your father was, like, a pretty horrible person.
If not for the priest who helped us, I don't know what would have happened. Are you all right, Dimitri? You seem sad.
I mean, considering you just told a sad tale, it makes sense he'd be sad. Why are you sadder after I told you my sad life backstory?
My apologies, Mercedes. But may I speak plainly?
You don't need my permission to do that, silly. What's troubling you?
I have been wondering for some time if accepting the Central Church was the correct decision.
Oh?
By giving them shelter, I have also given the Empire the perfect excuse for invasion.
Oh, that's true. They were talking about this.
You took them in because you thought it was the right thing to do. Isn't that so?
Yes. The Church of Seiros is deeply entwined with the kingdom's history and politics. The Crown's authority is granted by the Church, which also takes part in governing our villages. Were I to sunder that connection, nobles and commoners alike would be furious. The kingdom would be split anew, and chaos would reign.
Yeah, Fargus and the church have always had, like, the closest ties out of any other region, I guess.
That is a tough one. It seems like you're going to end up with a fight no matter what you do. Well, at the very least, I know the townspeople are grateful. But I also know it's not as simple as all that.
Yeah, politics are a thing.
I'm sorry. That probably didn't do much to help ease your concerns.
No. I should apologize for making you listen as I prattle on endlessly.
Oh, nonsense. If it helped you in any way, I'm glad to do it.
That's nice.
Well, I certainly do feel better. Thank you, Mercedes. And please know that I am here for you for whatever reason, no matter how small.
It's so nice to see Dimitri just being, like, actual Dimitri. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, he still feels like his academy arc, sort of, but just, like, a little more mature, I guess? I don't really know how to put it. Just a little nod from Mercy right there at the end. Okay, well, that was nice. That was a nice little conversation. Sorry, I wanted to do Dimitri's first. Let's, oh, wait, do we have, Rodrigue and Felix? Oh, we don't. Okay. I don't feel like talking to Rodrigue. I'll be real with you. Ingrid, you can talk to Shez. I think Shez, it's, like, mostly, like, Shez and everybody else. I love Shez, dude. Shez is so freaking stupid. I can't wait to see more conversations with Shez. Dedue? Wait, what is Shez doing down there?
Hey, Dedue, what are you doing here? You need something?
Were you, like, scrubbing the floor?
No, but I must ask, what are you doing here?
Scrubbing the floor, it seems.
Just, you know, making sure all the equipment's in good shape.
Oh, okay.
With how rough yesterday's battle was, I figured it couldn't hurt to round up all the weapons that got broken and try my hand at fixing them.
Shez looks so tiny from this camera angle, but it's just because Dedue's so tall.
I see.
Oh, look at the stars, that's neat.
Sorry, should I not have taken them out at night or something? You're giving me this look like you don't trust me.
You have His Majesty's trust. I will not lay a hand on you. But I would like to better understand who you are.
Aw, Dedue. That's nice. No, I'm not gonna complain about his mistrust. No, agree with his
Makes
judgment.
sense to me. I'm still just a newcomer and my background's unclear at best.
Haven't we been together for 2 years?
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. I'd be suspicious of me too if I were you. Besides, I don't exactly want to go losing my employer either. So feel free to keep as many eyes out as you think necessary.
Aw, stupid little Shez. I want to give him a noogie.
Dimitri clearly needs all the help he can get. I mean, he made me a commanding officer without so much as a second thought to my past or my intentions.
Yet that conviction makes people follow him.
True.
And I agree with his decision. Having you close by is convenient.
As a friend too, right? Come on now, we can be friends.
What, so you can keep a better eye on me? It doesn't really matter. As long as he's paying me, I'll do whatever I've got to do to win for him.
Okay, as long as he's paying for you, so you're still just a merc through and through. You know what, that's fair.
Oh, and if I do anything suspicious, you're more than welcome to cut me down right then and there.
Jeez, Shez, okay.
A very mercenary response.
That's true.
Well, yeah, that's what I am. I might have risen the ranks, and I might have my own unit now, but I'm still a merc at heart.
Good to know.
As long as I get the results, everything else, like trust and respect, will follow. At least, that's what my old captain Burling taught me.
Ah, yes, the captain who died after like 6 lines of dialogue.
So, I guess I don't have much choice but to just keep at it till I earn your trust.
I see. Now, these weapon repairs will take time. Allow me to aid you.
Yes, help Dedue.
You sure you don't mean keep an eye on me?
Shut up, Shez.
Glad to have your help, though, Dedue.
Aw. Dude, the Dedue supports are always so sweet. It's just like, he's just so loyal. I love loyal characters. He's just so loyal. You just love to see Dedue being himself. We have Felix and Sylvain. Okay, let's do these two.
What were you thinking? Sticking your nose into some soldier's fight?
It's Felix, dude. What do you mean? He's gonna fight. That's what he does.
You have a lot of growing up to do if you're still throwing yourself in the middle of random brawls like that.
I don't know. This is very strange. Usually I feel like Felix would be scolding Sylvain, but it's the other way around this time.
Keep this up, and House Fraldarius' reputation will be rolling in the mud with you.
Jeez. Okay, watch the eyes real quick. Look at Sylvain's eyes. I've noticed one thing in Three Hopes. The characters, like, look slightly, like, their eyes move a lot. They move, like, left and right, just, like, barely. He's not really doing it. Okay, he just did it. Do you see that? They do that a lot. I don't know what's up with that. I kind of like it, though. It's like a nice little touch.
Not to mention how it reflects poorly on His Majesty, considering he's the one who made you a duke.
I know all that.
Do you? Because you don't look like a man who's achieved some fantastic new enlightenment.
Yeah, dang it, it ran away. Oh, there, it's back. No, it's gone. Sorry. I was looking at the butterfly in the background, my bad.
This is rich coming from you. I liked it better when you used to take the heat.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You were always the one being scolded when we were kids.
Only because you were a half-wit who kept dragging me into your ludicrous schemes.
Was that how it was? Well, whatever you say. But tell me, what's got you swinging your fists around this time?
Actually, it was my sword. I killed 2 people.
Nothing specific. I just couldn't back down after getting involved.
What, your pride?
You really need to start being more careful. Look, you've even got a bruise going. Who knows what would happen to Fargus if we lost you?
I won't say you'd be fine without me, but you do know I could fall in battle any day now, right?
That goes for everybody.
Bite your tongue, Felix. Just think for 2 seconds. What would happen to Fargus? And to His Majesty if you died? He's got too much on his plate already. Yet he insists on doing everything himself.
I'm actually curious, what does Felix think about Dimitri? He seems to not really make fun of him. He seems to actually, like, have respect for him in this timeline. Not so much just calling him a bore all the time.
War with the Empire, battles outside Fodlan, governing the kingdom, reforming the entire social structure of pretty much everything. If he didn't have you at his side, he'd fall flat on his face.
You speak as though you have no stake in this whatsoever. We're in the same situation. One of these days, you'll inherit the title of Margrave Gautier. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, where the heck is Miklon, by the way?
I know. Trust me, I am very well aware. Which is why I always act with the utmost integrity.
You're the complete opposite of integrity. Though I suppose you have been attempting to shake some of your old habits recently.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to pat me on the back every once in a while.
You're like a baby that just learned to walk. A pat on the back would only knock you over.
I like how this started with Sylvain getting on him about getting into a fight, and then now it has nothing to do with that.
You can try to make up for your past actions all you want. But that kind of thing isn't easily swept aside. The sooner you realize that, the better.
That tongue of yours is sharp as ever, I see. Never change, Felix.
Just like my sword, haha. Now let's fight!
And yes, I was a touch reckless this time. As much as I hate to admit it, so I'll give you that much.
Okay, let's go. Mature Felix. Huh. You see, I love it. It seems like everybody has matured a tad. We have yet to see support from Ingrid, so let's see if we can do, oh, I kind of do Sylvain. There's a lot of good ones with Shez. I'll do Ingrid's for now. And then we can do maybe like the rest at the end of the episode, depending on what happens.
Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blathid?
Wait, really?
Yes. Though really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another. For example, Duke Yvonne possesses the crest of Karen, while her grandfather possessed the minor crest of Fraldarius. Yet another of her ancestors bore the crest of Blathid, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
Okay, that's a lot of different crests.
So, you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that is in the past now.
Gotcha. I mean, like, just having a crest is already pretty special enough, it seems.
Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get. Though in truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics, passed down through generations.
Even though most of them probably won't even do that? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I don't really know how often wartime is a thing. I don't know.
In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphne in Leicester, you see.
Really? I didn't know that.
And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff so complicated?
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Shez. I love stupid Shez. I'm sorry. I call him stupid. He's not stupid. He's kind of stupid. I just like calling him stupid because he's stupid. I've said stupid way too much.
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty. If you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be irreparably damaged.
Jeez, okay. I'm sorry.
You're right. I shouldn't be complaining after I asked you to teach me. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. You're the legitimate heir, and you have a crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're leading your house?
I mean, Felix is doing it, Sylvain is doing it, so almost. Dimitri's doing it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little girl. But I'm afraid it's not meant to be.
Wasn't the A support with Violet and Ingrid literally about how you're gonna do both?
And none of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Maybe she just wants to be a full-time knight. I don't know. I don't actually know too much about Ingrid.
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary. After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense of their people. Not to mention, my father is not the only one who wants to see me in charge of the house. The citizens of Galatea are hoping for the same.
Oh, okay, so you're popular.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the politics behind it, since I wasn't born in the kingdom.
And I'm also stupid.
But wouldn't you still be able to protect the king, even if you ended up a count?
I am not sure I follow.
Sorry, I can explain some other time. There's a story about a mercenary I'd love to tell you.
It's my captain, the one who had 6 lines of dialogue. Everyone, what was their name again? Something with a B, probably? Okay, so yeah, this is apparently a chapter that I wanted to do, but it was like not available during the demo. I was gonna record a video on it, but then I was told you can't actually do it, so I just didn't. And then I forgot to record the other videos because I got too busy. But anyway, we're gonna check out this map, and apparently there's like this strategy that we got from, I don't know, something like gathering the believers. So hopefully that'll have some impact on this chapter. And this is like a story chapter, so we should see some like actual story happening and not just, you know, random battles here and there. Either way, Shez is a brigand right now. I just been like grinding like crazy. I guess you can see wherever it is, somewhere around here. Yeah, I've just been like mastering different classes for lots of different characters, specifically just so I can get like skills. I've noticed something interesting is like Mercenary and Fluegel go into Swordmaster, and then Swordmaster goes into Mortal Savant, as well as, I'm guessing, what is a master class for Fluegel, which will be pretty cool. But like, yeah, every single character I've been like trying to make sure that they get more. I've just been like putting them in like random classes just so they can get skills, because like skills are always so good. And like, since any character can pretty much become any class, I've just been working on that slowly. But the problem is, class EXP takes forever to grind, dude. It takes so long. So like, I'm sure like the only ones who will have a lot of skills going forward is probably just going to be like Dimitri and Shez, because I'm probably going to use those two the most in this playthrough. Like almost every single map, because I love those two and they're the main characters, so I might as well use them. But I don't actually know who I'm going to use too often. Anyway, it's time for the Deliverance in the Valley of Torment. Let's see what we got.
The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
Until something bad happens.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out.
Will it be the Empire?
Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the Academy might have been short.
Very.
But it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
Yeah, we were there for like, what, 2 months, I think?
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
Look at how tiny she is. Oh my gosh, she's so small.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
Oh, Felix, come on
I
now.
always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
This will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
All 4 of us, yep. all four. I guess now we can have more than 4 deployed, but only the 4 people that we can control or whatever.
Your return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe.
That's right.
If that is our cause, we have no reason to hesitate. Now move out!
I'm ready, Dimitri. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what this map's all about. Rhea reaches the evacuation point. Okay, so that's... Rhea gets routed. Okay, that's how we lose. Choosing strategies. Here we go. For the main quest of each chapter, you'll be able to select strategies before battle. There are lots of strategies. Some strategies determine unit positions at the start of battle, some active during battle to provide an advantage. Okay, to select a strategy, you'll need strategy resources, which you get acquired by regions. Okay, gotcha. So everything seems... Persuade Petra. What? Persuade Hapi? Wait. We can persuade people to join our armies? What? Oh, this is cool. Okay, so surely you'd want to, every single time, persuade characters, right? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what if we do these 3? Yeah? Gather the believers, have Church of Seros soldiers assemble to protect a target. So we protect Lady Rhea, and then these 2 can join our army. That's so cool. We don't care about these 3, though. Who cares? Who cares? Let's do this. Yeah, these 3. That's so neat. Okay. All right, for now, Rhea's level 19 with the Sword of Seros. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. She's got Seros shield as well. Okay, let's choose my units and I'll be right there. Oh, another thing, I've also been trying to like level up combat arts as well. These also take a long time to level up, just as much. Like freaking just as much. I have been trying to level up specifically the like heroes relic ones. Like for example, Atrocity. I used Atrocity so many times, but the problem is you can only use it like once per battle basically, because you run out of durability for it. So only 1 time per battle can you get EXP for Atrocity, and that sucks, dude. That means it's gonna take forever to level up. But the thing is, you'll always have Atrocity throughout the game, so I'm sure as time will go on, I'll be able to level it up pretty easily. But it's just something that's just like always in the back of my mind. It's like I gotta keep using these combat arts all the time. Hey, I think I'll go with these 4. We got Shez, Sylvain, Annette, and Dimitri, and the rest are just here. I guess Ingrid will sit this one out. Sylvain's actually really fun. He's so fun. I'll talk about Sylvain a little later, but he's so fun. He is so fun to play.
There you are, Lady Rhea. I am relieved to find you alive and well.
Yes, where is she
King
exactly?
Dimitri, you have my gratitude for coming to aid us in our time of need.
Freaking King Dimitri.
We have no time for niceties. We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
Huh. I feel slow. Is that just me? It has been a few minutes since I've played the game. A few minutes. A little longer than a few minutes. Rhea is being obstructed by the Imperial Army. Okay, defeat the enemies obstructing Rhea's advance. Gotcha. So yeah, anyway, Sylvain's like personal ability is actually super cool because the more enemies you kill, like the more hits you get, the bigger and he'll have more range and more power with his moves. And all his moves become like colored red, and it looks really cool. It actually looks super dope. Like I'll have to play Sylvain a little bit later and show you. It's super cool. So yeah, as you can see, I have the Death Blow skill on Shez right now, which makes the critical gauge active longer. So I'll be able to get critical gauges much more often, which will be super cool going forward. So like right here, I can activate it. There's a Death Blow thing coming up in the top left. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. This is why I want to grind up to see if I can get some like awesome skills, because it seems like right now there's some pretty garbage skills in the game, but I just want to make sure I have like some of the cool skills. And I think like I'll do a lot of off-screen grinding in this playthrough just so that I can show off some of those cool skills and just do like some awesome tricks, so I don't have to just like, you know, mash on the same person over and over and over again, because that's not entirely the most fun thing to watch all the time. But there is also the challenge of the game as well, so it's not like I'll be able to just do whatever I want, but I'll make the game a little easier for myself, I guess. I don't know. It will make the game easier for myself, but it will also be more entertaining to watch as well. So it's a bit of a... Oh, hi, Hapi. How's it going? I like how you're just here. What's up?
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Ugh, gross.
Sorry. I mean, can't do much about it. Okay, so I don't want to have to fight you. Defeat Hapi. I thought we were able to recruit her, though.
That general lacks motivation. We may be able to persuade her to join our cause.
Exactly. How, though? Initiating strategies. Okay, yes. Hold that button. Okay, can we do that? Strategies? Initiate strategy. Okay, go. Go convince Hapi. Defeat and recruit. Okay. Oh, after we defeat her, we can recruit her. Okay, that's cool. I like how this is like all lava-y too. It's like very much like the actual game. So here is Hapi. Do I have a special yet? I do. Let's use it. Yes, come on, Sylvain. Let's do this together, buddy. Yeah, so right now, Sylvain's, like, you can see how... Any day, whatever you said. We'll do it together. Yeah, his attacks had, like, white effects. But, like, as you use more hits with Sylvain, they'll become more, I guess. I don't really know how to explain. Okay, let's swap to Sylvain, actually. I think I want to dismount as well. How do I do that? Right here. Here we go. I don't really like fighting on horses. I think they're a little awkward. But, yeah, I think after 100 hits or something...
Why don't you join us instead?
Oh yes, Hapi, join us.
That no harm will come to you.
You've got a point. And I guess you did beat me fair and square. All right, lead away.
Cool. So now we got Hapi. So yeah, I guess I don't have the streak anymore. But oh, where? Imperial Army blocking the stronghold. Okay, down in the middle. All right. So yeah, I don't have the
Will be forced toward the volcanic crater.
We cannot allow them to push us down a dangerous path. Let us charge forth and carve our way through.
Yes, that's what we must do. Carve a way forward, just like what Lucina says on her critical quote or whatever. Okay, Rhea stopped advancing in order to choose a path. Gotcha. I'm trying to kill this guy so I can get the freaking key. Oh my gosh, Sylvain, you're about to die. Oh my gosh, buddy. Oh! It just heals right in front of your face. Yeah, I think it's because I'm standing on the lava, so like occasionally I'm just getting lots and lots of damage. So I need to quickly get the frick out of here. Hopefully on the horse. Let's go. Go on my horse. Horse moment. Rhea, you look so ready to attack, yet there's no one in front of you. I guess you're like waiting to choose a path or whatever. All right, I'm just going to kill this base captain. So anyway, as I was trying to say before, the characters pre-programmed rudely interrupted me, was that Sylvain's hit streaks give him more range and power, and his lance will look cool. However, unfortunately, there's not enough like enemies to where I can't really get like streaks at the moment. So, but when I do, you'll see that his lances will look cool. They'll be golden at first, then they'll be like red after like I believe 1,500 hits or something. And I swear he's so fun to play as once you get like more power. There we go. We got 300 hits, so now the lance is gold. It has more range and more power, and it's just so fun. Sylvain is just a very, very fun character to play as. Oh snap, defeat the mages before they're blockaded. Okay, hold on, we gotta do something. Night Kneeler. Oh, I didn't know we had a time limit. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, escort Rhea to the evacuation point. I also have to do this as well. Oh, that's quite a lot to do. That is quite a lot. Don't kill me, please. I am Sylvain. I am Sylvain. I need to... Yo! Sylvain attack! This is my Sylvain attack. That's right. Yeah! That was my Sylvain attack. Okay, it's red now. See, look at the range on this thing. It's crazy.
Move forward safely now.
Yes, as we should.
The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds.
Yes, no. My streak! My streak! No! See, that's the bad thing is once you run out of the streak, it just goes away.
This ridiculous charade won't stop us.
What are you talking about? They're trying their best, Felix. Okay, escort Rhea. Where is Rhea? Right next to me, yes? There you are. Where are you going? Where are you going, actually? I don't actually know where you're going. Okay, let's play as Dimitri. I'm gonna play as Dimitri right now. Yeah! I am Dimitri. I'm going to use my attacks on you. Watch this. My attack! I'm using Earth thing! Oh, snap. Where are they? Spotted Sedith and Catherine being attacked. Okay. There he is, my boy. Sedith on the frickin' dragon.
So
Caw-caw!
I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Aw, Sedith. You'll be okay, buddy. Trust. There's Catherine. Looks no different. She's got the frickin' sword of whatever.
Persistent little guys, aren't you? Cut one down and another two just spring up in their place.
Ambush reinforcements.
You must not be allowed to fall here.
Thunderbrand, I believe is the name of her weapon, if I remember correctly.
May I ask that you lend them your aid?
That sounds so good. King Dimitri. That sounds so freaking good. Okay. Laid our end to Sedith and frickin' what's her face? Catherine. Alright, let's do exactly that. Oh, one's down at the bottom left. Right, okay. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, I need to start assigning people to go different places. Sylvain goes down to the bottom right because he's got the key. And there's a chest down there, so yeah, you go save them. Oh, I can order Ash to open the chest? That's actually so cool. Okay, I didn't notice that I could do that. Alright, I'm gonna have him do that if I can. That's so cool having Ash just order him to open the chest so I don't even have to worry about it. That's so freaking cool.
We made it in time.
Did we? Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. I'm in the freaking lava. I keep...
It's good to see you safe, Catherine. Please, let us join you.
Yes, please.
Gladly. This is all too much to handle on my own.
Can I go around this? Yo, freaking out of my way. There's a boulder in my way. How'd you guys get there so fast? I have to go all the way around. Are you kidding me? Oh, I have to keep walking through the freaking lava. I'm gonna die. We made it. We made it, Dimitri. Yes. Oh, it looks like Sylvain's got a freaking streak or something. I gotta go crazy. I gotta just go crazy. Do I use Arid Bar here? Or do I save it for the boss? I think I'll save it for the boss. I can just protect Catherine pretty easily. It's just a stronghold, Catherine. We got this, Dimitri. Yes. Destroy with your power, your attack.
Good thing you came along when you did. And Lady Rhea's safe too. Good.
Okay, yes. Let's continue. Catherine aided Catherine, and now she's on our side, hopefully. Or I guess she just teleported away. Cyril! What are you doing, Cyril? Buddy?
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
Kind of. Not yet. Cyril appeared to bring up the rear. Thanks, buddy.
Cyril was covering the rear. He will never make it out.
Oh, you actually care about him. Interesting. Okay. What, do we have to defend him now? I'm gonna guess we have to defend him. Okay. I'm gonna swap to Shez, and hopefully we can take out this stronghold captain, which is pretty much already dead, so it shouldn't be too much trouble.
His life for the sake of my own. Please, help him.
Okay, I shall do that. We have to help a lot of freaking people. Okay, back to Dimitri, it seems. Where...
Show how strong you've become.
Oh? Arvel? Shadow Slide? Huh? Press X to use Shadow Slide. What's this about? You can select an available allied stronghold from the minimap. Warp there instantly. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay. Only...
For you, I would have surely perished. And the Archbishop appears to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
No problem, Seth. Is that only for Shez? That might only be for Shez. That's still super cool, though. That's, like, so useful. Oh, my gosh.
We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
The boulder! Where's the hippo?
The lava flow with rocks or something? I'm not saying it'll be easy, but it might be the best shot we've got.
Oh, you want to block it? What? Block the lava. Why? What does that do for me? Okay, hold on. Let's protect Cyril first before anything else. Dimitri, you'll get the job done pretty quick.
I refuse to hold back.
Yes, don't hold back against these losers. Go crazy, Dimitri. Go absolutely insane if you can. If you can. What do you mean? You already were insane one point.
Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the battle thanks to you.
Yes, thank you, Cyril.
So glad. Thank you.
Now don't die. Just don't die. Aided Cyril, let's go. Alrighty, Serial retreated. I don't know why I'm calling him Serial all of a sudden.
Gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril. And to the goddess for her divine protection.
Right, yeah, okay, the goddess. Okay, so, what do we want to do? Go to the top above where I see a little thing? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm going to swap to Shez. Dimitri is so low, oh my gosh. Here we go, what is this? Move rock, yes. Move it, Shez. Move that frickin' rock. Good job, you shoved an entire rock. You're so cool. Secure the path for set. Oh, I have to do that for frickin' Catherine as well, I see. Also, I feel faster again. Was I actually slower? I feel like I was slower at the beginning of this map. I don't know what that was all about, but I definitely felt slower. Go, Annette. Attack with your Baker hat. Please. Run. Don't just kill me. Come on. Yes. We are just fine. Who is this? That's Dimitri next to me. Where's Sylvain at? Where the frick is Sylvain? I have no idea where. Oh, he's near the rock. He can move the rock. Yes. Move the rock. Ha. I'm using my move rock attack. It's where I attack a rock and then I move it by attacking it. Also, I'm going to attack you with my special because I'm Sylvain. Do you hear that? He's going crazy. You tried. Yep, you tried. You should be dead. Yeah, you're dead. Okay, nice. Whew. There we go. Secure the spot. We did it.
We've done it. I shall take the lead. Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is only a short ways off.
Yes, a short ways off. Okay, I gotta heal as well. Escort Rhea to the evacuation point. Gotcha. Oh yeah, go. Go, gather the believers. Initiate strategy. I love that. I love that. I love the strategy things. That's so cool. Church soldiers appear to cover Rhea as they flee. Let's hope. Sedith is being obstructed by the Imperial Army. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta get up and help him. Specifically Shez, that's up to you. Shez, it's up to you, buddy. Kill this fighter! I don't know if this is the one I'm supposed to be killing, but I'm killing him anyway. I'm pretty sure it's the one over there. Come on now, get this fighter out of here so Sedith can escape. There we go. Okay, that was the one Sedith was being blocked by. Okay, cool. Is Catherine also going to be blocked by somebody? Catherine, yep, okay, we go to Dimitri, and it's you! Frickin' you! Uh-oh, that's Petra. There she be. Oh, and she's a frickin' assassin. I love her little hair thing. I don't know what to call it. The thing that's like...
You will not be passing here. I will be capturing the Archbishop.
Okay, thanks for letting us know about your plan.
We have no choice but to fight our way through.
Yep, or like convince and then fight. Defeat Petra. Where's the strategy? Please let it appear. Come on. Sedith is being obstructed by the Imperial Army. Again? What? Hold on, I gotta special this. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what...
After everything she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Okay, I think that was Felix talking about Petra. Gotcha. Princess of Bridget. Yep, that's what she is. That's what she should be. Yes. Persuade Petra. There we go. Oh, and I guess I'm on Shez now. That was a complete accident. I did not mean to even switch, but whatever. Blizzard attack. Hiya! Now freeze in your tracks. It didn't work. It did not work. Wow. Shez is garbage. Okay, so at least now Petra is on Persuade and Kill and not just Kill, which is good. Because we do not want to lose those two characters anytime. I'm wondering if like there'll ever be a spot where it'll be like, oh, you have to choose between which characters you want to recruit. That would kind of suck. Catherine is being again? Jeez. Oh, it's by Petra. Gotcha.
In my way will be eliminated with quickness.
Atrocity! You missed, Dimitri. You missed Atrocity. Use Awakening. Yes. Now we'll definitely be fine because now I can just mash on Petra and I have no consequences. Except for taking occasional damage, but for the most part, I just go crazy because Awakening mode is just broken. Yes!
Let's not have defeat here. For the Empire. For Bridget!
Nope, for Dimitri! How about that? Yeah! Alright, yeah, you're dead. 100%. You're not living that, Petra. You are not living that. Look at that, it even lagged the game. That's how you know you're dead.
This is no place for royalty to die. Not here.
Yeah, let's see how let's see how...
I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully.
Dang, I was trying to say, I wonder how easy it'll be, or like they're convinced so easily, I guess. I don't know, it's funny. I guess that makes sense, like Petra, you know, she's gotta live, but it's just like, dang, not very loyal, are you?
Whole and sound. You have my deepest gratitude.
Yes, okay. Well, you arrived at the destination. That was the complete goal, I believe.
Never would have made it out of there without you.
Yeah, instead to okay, we gotta get Sedith there. I think that's what it is. The map won't end until we get Sedith there. Gotcha. Okay, that should be easy because
leave the valley until we see both Sedith and Catherine to safety.
Yes, of course. I understand, Rhea. We'll be fine. There's just one guy left.
My apologies for the trouble.
Do not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
Yeah, if this freaking fighter would stop blocking my attacks and being cringe, you're the last one in the way. Stop blocking my attacks! Stop being cringe! Here! Stop blocking my attacks! You're being so cringe. There we go, that's it. Cube! Of all people, you were definitely the one I expected.
The Archbishop. Your heads will have to suffice.
You okay there, Hubert? You look like you haven't gotten a lot of sleep there, buddy. Alright, let's go, Shez.
We have to defeat him, Your Majesty.
Oh, I should have got Dedue. Dedue versus Hubert would be hype.
Let us do so at once, and make with our retreat.
Yes, okay. Good idea. Gotta defeat Cube. He's the last person. The last person we must defeat until... dude, he's rolling! Frickin' Hube. What are you doing? Alright, Rash Strike him! Yeah! There we go. Ooh, in the frickin' air. Let's go. Okay, now we just mash on Cube. Rodrigue sees the crater. Good job. I don't even know where that is. I'm not really paying attention to you right now, Rodrigue. I'm just going completely after Cube. Gonna destroy him. We cannot recruit him, which I guess makes sense. It's frickin' Cube. So, but whatever. We'll just do our best to attack him for now.
Realize how desperate you would be to save your dear Archbishop.
He looks so stupid in the air. Yeah, okay. Say that when you're dead.
I may have no choice but to retreat.
He said the thing! He said the thing! Yeah, he said the thing! Hubert always retreats. That's his catchphrase.
You may have your victory today. How will I face Her Majesty after this?
You said retreat. Hubert retreated. That's the meme. That's the meme. Hubert retreats. Can't wait for him to retreat 7 more times throughout this playthrough. Because that's exactly what's going to be happening. No! I messed up the completion time. No. What? Wait, first time reward? Does that mean there'll be a second time we'll be able to do this map? Maybe? I don't know.
This wasn't so much effort.
I don't actually know. Okay. Man. We're getting level 15. Woohoo! That's whatever. Okay. Shut up! Shut up! Stop getting levels. I forgot how annoying that was. Okay. A rank, energize bonus, whatever. I'm guessing the completion time should have been under 15 minutes, which kind of sucks. Good job, Dimitri. Let's go. Level 17 and frickin' rising. That's what we like to see. And Blizzard leveled up for Shez. Cool. Man, these post-battle things take so long. They really do. Awesome. The rusted sword. Hooray. Definitely gonna use that for sure. Ha 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 ha. A rank. Cool. What was this S rank? Like, what I missed? Did I miss out on something? Petra's now playable. Let's go. As well as Hapi. Very nice. Renowned Mercenary and 10 Renown. Cool. Renown in main request. Okay. Winning a main battle quest will grant you Renown. You receive greater Renown for clearing the main quest battle while capturing as few What? You'll receive greater Renown for clearing the main quest battle while capturing as few regions as possible? Why as few? To make it more challenging for yourself? What the heck? I wish I knew that before going into the battle. Huh. So basically, don't play the game and you get more rewards. That's weird.
I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
Oh yeah, and don't worry about Catherine. She's definitely here. She's just somewhere around here. I don't know.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
And I cannot express how much I love to hear the words King Dimitri.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
I see.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
Yikes.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Better get the farms at work or something. Cyril? You like working hard, right?
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad.
Yes, let's.
There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Let's get political, woohoo! Not to be political on Maine, but what the frick is a crest?
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork.
That's true.
And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Ooh, Byleth. I see, huh. Why would I scold Arvel? I don't know, this is our goal.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
I love having my own personal cheerleader with Arvel.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Just like, shut up. I love Arvel though. I think he's funny. He's a funny little whatever he is, artificial god.
Let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hear the word Gideon. I was rewatching Gravity Falls just recently, and I was just like, boom, now I can only think of frickin' Widow him.
All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. Dedue, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I do not know that location. That wasn't me talking as Dedue. I just literally said I don't know that location.
Viscount Mateus' son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary.
Uh-oh.
In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
He will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
Oh, even in this path, Rodrigue's helping him out with his issues. Dimitri?
Ah, how far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
Felix, I was just praising you. I thought you matured.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine.
Huh.
I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you.
Okay, so maybe Felix is only respecting Dimitri around other people. Maybe for the name of his house or whatever.
But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge. I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must. Slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls.
Yeesh, okay, chill down. Chill, Dimitri. Hold on now.
And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own 2 hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths.
This is true. He has very, very much similar thoughts to, you know, Blue Lions and 3 Houses.
So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Oh, yes, it's Waffle Tuesday. Or sorry, Waffle Wednesday. I'm sorry, it's Taco Tuesday, I believe. Waffle Wednesday is today.
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital.
They're making waffles for everybody. It's gonna be great. You want some?
I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
Stuffing their face with waffles. Don't know where the waffles came from. I had a weird craving for waffles early today.
Everyone here? Then let's get right into it.
We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war.
Okay, good to see everybody here. Sorry, I was about to just make a comment. Have you ever like smelled a food that is like not anywhere near you and you're just like, oh, that food? It's like it just comes out of nowhere. I don't know if it's like a weird memory thing, but like earlier today I smelled waffles and no one in my house was cooking anything. I just smelled them for like a good 5 seconds and I was like, man, I want waffles. I didn't have any. I don't have waffles. But I kind of wanted some at that moment. I just want to know if anyone else has had that, where you just smell something that doesn't exist and you're like, yeah, that thing. Anyway, hi, Golden Deer.
As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
House Phlegethon? Now you're just making stuff up. I mean, this is all made up, but still, jeez.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
Okay, that's Lysithia's house, I believe.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies. You don't have to apologize, Lysithia. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
Wait, what did he do again? House Ordelia to the east of the bridge has also vowed to not take up arms against the Empire. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense because they're kind of close. You know, Slither in the Dark affected both the royal, I guess they affected House Ordelia as well as like Edelgard's house or whatever, so I don't know, it makes sense, I guess.
And now Lawrence and Lysithia can't even go back home.
Exactly. I always felt that like Lysithia, despite being in the Golden Deer, she was always like an honorary Black Eagle, sort of. I don't know, maybe it's just because like she and Edelgard are kind of similar with like what happened to them.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
Would you wanna?
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Dedue is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
Gotcha. So allies? Ally with the kingdom?
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
Goneril. Remind me who that is again?
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
Is that Hilda's? I forgot. Holst? Can we get Holst action?
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare.
True.
They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
Aw.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Let's go, Roth.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Let's go. That was nice to see. Can we see the Beagles,
we
maybe?
received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
Okay, interesting that Monica is with the Beagles. I mean, that makes sense. She joined them in the original 3 houses, but still.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
Maybe you yourself?
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse.
Yeah, I mean, she's literally gonna fight on our side now. That is not very loyal. It's just like, alright, Petra, we beat you, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna live and also fight with you. Like, it's not, it's a bit weird. I know it's like the whole recruitment thing, but it does seem a bit weird how, like, easily people, like, change sides just because they're about to die. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Fire Emblem characters will be like, oh, I'll fight for my country until I die. Or until I just betray them. When, like, not even prisoner, she just straight up betrays them.
I fear the kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Bridget.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back. And our stance towards Bridget will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault is that.
Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on.
Oh, Iron Road. Was that the Silver Maiden or the Impregnable Fortress? I always forget.
So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory.
Oh?
Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward.
Lenato, uh-oh. Looks like we gotta fight Lenato again.
Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
Ash is not gonna like that.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
Huh. So now you're gonna try and protect Lenato. Interesting!
Azure Gleam. Skirmish in the fog.
I love how pretty the frickin' stained glass window is. It's very, very pretty stuff.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Lenato of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
Yep, all the way over there. Dang, that's a long way to frickin' travel, jeez.
As I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire.
Yeah.
What's more, Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries.
But
it seems Lord Lenato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
Maybe because he thought we couldn't win?
I can't believe this.
Aw, poor Ash.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar, even now.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
Let's go, Ash.
So, what are House Rowe and Lord Lenato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter?
There's been no movement from House Rowe as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve.
I mean, yeah, it's just him right now. He doesn't have the Empire on his side yet.
Lord Lenato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Gerard land.
What? What is that?
Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lenato and join the assault.
Okay, that I know.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
Okay.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast.
Yeah, I mean, Edelgard was like, anyone who's nearby, go there, now.
I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lenato and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
Indeed.
You're right. And I'll be coming with you.
As we do like 3 sub-chapters before the main one, so I know they need help, but trust me, these 3 sub-chapters are really important too.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
No, please.
We've already been over this, Dedue. My leadership is needed on the front lines. We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Lenato and the Empire's forces.
Yikes, you'll be okay. Will you be okay there, Ash, buddy?
From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Rowe army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
That's what we like to hear.
I'm asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency.
Okay, I was about to ask, Dimitri's like, always leaving the capital unguarded. Who's defending it?
Gustav will be staying behind as well.
Okay.
So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure Fortress Knight Gilbo will be able to protect the entire frickin' capital.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are going to be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Shez is so small. I think it's because Dimitri is tall, but Shez looks so tiny.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
Ah, don't worry about it, Dimitri. That's just war.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I love you, stupid little nerd. You're so nice.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Seteth and his sister Flame will be joining us from here on out.
Oh my gosh.
Leading a company comprised of Knights of Seros.
So many new units. What is this, 4 new units in one chapter, basically? Jeez.
Seteth, huh? I'm not the kind of guy to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
Probably because the game says we need more recruits. Okay then, geez, 4 new people. That's so many. How am I going to be able to like balance everybody? I don't even know. I already have 8, and I already have a good amount with the blue lions just themselves. Now I got to worry about the frickin' church as well. Like, geez, I can only take 4 people into every battle. Or I guess like 4 main people. Alrighty, back at the camp. Seteth is now playable. Woohoo! As well as Flame. Records Hall has been added to the extras menu. Cool. Invite allies with whom you've attained sea support on or higher on expeditions. Expeditions, huh? Okay. Upon reaching sea support with an ally, you'll be able to spend an activity point sent on an expedition. Okay. Get to know your ally better through conversations and questions. You'll gain support points based on how we can carry the conversation. Oh, is this like tea time? If it goes well, you'll get a quiet moment to observe your... Okay, yeah, this is tea time. This is just like the... Respectfully, of course. You see that at the end?
Do you have a moment?
Oh, forgive me, but do you have a moment? I don't actually. I don't have any moments anymore. Because it's the end of the episode. We'll chat with Dimitri in the beginning of the next episode, see what kind of things we got to do. We'll also walk around camp and talk to everybody else as well. So look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.